and welcome back. We're going to continue with Dark Disco. Dark Disco. The first event will be 29th of September in the Vooruit. The Vooruit is not actually the name anymore. It's called something else now. And I don't care. So, we're going to create this and we're going to do the event engagement campaign. And we're going to call it Undercover. That's the first one is for Undercover. Dark Disco. No. Event engagement. Dark Disco. Perhaps. And you never know. You never know. And audience wise, going to have Charlatan, Vooruit, and interests. Okay. Charlatan. Well, gonna mix it a bit up. We're going to start with Charlatan. And see from there. Again, a manual setup is the way to go at the moment. And let's see what we said about budget. Gonna put 190. And yeah, next. Charlatan. We want to have event responses. So this is where you have to click. And then the end date is 28. And we put that on till 6 p.m. Then, Charlatan. So you're going to um, you can do everything always a bit differently. I want people that engage with Charlatan, and I'm now they won't come from really far, but you never know. In fact, I'm not going to do it. This is bullshit. I'm not going to do it like this. I'm going to keep it simple. You know how difficult it is to keep something simple. It's tremendously difficult. And we're going to switch to here. And we're going to select Charlatan audience. And Charlatan engaged. I'm going to put some difference because we have made some different ones. And could all be useful. Keep it really this, nothing else. You just in case Facebook thinks it could be nice to also show the ad to this person who is not in this audience, but I'm pretty sure Facebook will say I'm pretty sure he will be engaged with this, but we don't want it. We don't trust him. We don't care. In this case, we don't care. We're going to have another ad set, and it's not all that we will have. I'm going to check what we have for 25 plus in it. It's what we thought in it, and there you go. It's not saying the size of the audience in this case, and we don't care. We know already. If you do a mouse over, we did it. We cannot do it anymore. But if you do it here, you can see the approximate size. And now we select this. It's because of we select all these things. Facebook doesn't allow us to see how much will probably be eligible to see the ad that we will put in this ad set because of privacy issues. Don't tell me how or why or what, but it is what it is. And there we go. This is the ad set, and we're going to create some ads for this, aren't we? Dalton. We're going to do. Let's see if we have statics. We don't have statics, I think. I'm going to check. I don't know. Do we have statics for Dark Disco? I think we have, in fact. I think we have. We have some statics. Usable. You know, I already made like a kind of a structure for this. So this is vooruit. So this is Ghent. So we have to check for Ghent. And this is Cactus. And this is vooruit. So yeah, we have some images to start with. We can use some different ones. I will put all these. I wonder if I can change something here. No. Okay. Never mind. So here we go. Going to use a few different ones. 3, I guess. 3 different ones we can use for event engagement. And square is always better than horizontal because it will appear bigger amount of your Facebook or your phone. So so it's better. And we're not going to put music. Of course, we're not going to put all of this. The enhancements are okay because they play a bit with the text. So they put sometimes a headline pretty big on top. So that's what it does. Not for everyone, only for the people that respond better to it. So there you go. And I'm going to find the email. And Dark Disco, yay! There you go. Keep it in English, yeah, because it's romantic. If you put it in Dutch, it's all the atmosphere is gone, isn't it? It's great, like a vibe with this English. Yeah, so I'm not going to put Soul Train. Are you kidding me? On the cover. And the Facebook event is Dark Disco. What I would like to add as well is the vooruit. Yeah, it's in the vooruit. Put it like that. So it's not a video, it's a static, it's the first one. It's static, it's liner. And we're going to duplicate it. And we're going to add another image. Going to use this one. How cool is this one? So this is a ball, like a disco ball, flames. Disco ball in flames. Damn, that's just cool. Whoever made this is a genius. It's amazing. And yeah, dark disco. And it is the disco ball. Let's see how it performs. I hope it performs well. Because the visual earns it. Let's try another one. There's this one as well. It's also with the burning disco ball, but it includes some extra information. So we're going to put it as well. Static disco ball with info. There we go. And we have another one. Get everything we have. In fact, I was thinking about this one. It's only a few flames. You can still see. Well, you could imagine it's a disco ball, and you see the headliner. So it's kind of nice. So we'll put this as well. With headliner, and there you go. So that's the four things. Oh no, sorry, I'm not going to duplicate it yet because I think we have something more. I think we have something more. I'm going to check, and I'm going to check by creating a new ad. And I think we have like video that we can use. And let's I don't know. No, I think we just have statics. That's okay. That's perfectly okay. So yeah, so this is what it looks like if you put the event banner. It works less. So we're going to delete it after all, and we will have the four that we created here. And then we're going to quickly duplicate. To be honest, I don't know what the difference is between duplicate and quickly duplicate. I haven't seen like a big difference in the speed or anything. Um, so there you go. And then we're going to remove these ones. And we're going to add some others. So we had charlatan, now we're going to add for that. Veer and all veer. So it's 60k, so it's pretty decent amount in the last year. I would maybe like put a max age for this. Because it's a big amount, I would like be a bit more careful about who you're gonna reach, and also geographically be a bit more narrow. Because I guess the Vorat, all the things they do, it's like a lot, and we don't want everything. So I'm going to put, going to exclude Bruges as well. Type it in Dutch, and we're going to keep it 13 like we did before. So, well, it's not necessary yet. I'm going to increase a bit this. What about this? Kind of makes sense, no? I think it does. So there we go. We have an audience, and that's it. That's it. Nothing more to do. We have everything else already, and call it for that. And I'm just going to double check something. If you're going, no, everything looks fine. Everything looks perfectly fine. So I'm going to create a new headset. And we're going to call this interests. Dark disco lovers, emos, stuff. Are there still emos? Where are they? Who are they? And how can we target them? Let's see. We have the cure to start with. And let me think. What does Facebook suggest? Well, I guess Smiths, why not? Or C. Joy Division, of course. Like the more um, depressing depressing bands. I think Nirvana. No, whatever. Darkness. I think Pixies I would include in a way, but I don't know. Um, it's 12K. It's kind of already something. Mm, just wondering if it works. No. Yeah, disco. But disco is really something specific, isn't it? So I'm not sure. I'm gonna keep it like this. Only if you see this and you think, hell no, you have to do it differently. You can go into the campaign manager and adapt it now, I guess. Um, this is how I'm going to keep it. Um, I will press this one because it's, we don't really know where they are and where to find them. So I would tick this button now, or tick this box now. Yeah. So there we go. It's Dark Disco Vorat set up for the event engagement. I'm going to publish it. And then we can go to the next campaign of the same event. So we did this. And we're going to do the page views. And we're going to copy the name so we don't have to reinvent the wheel, as they call it these days. And we're going to call this page views. And we're going to call this Charlatan. Are we going to call Charlatan? Are we going to do the same thing? I think we are. We're going to reach around 5K people. And so we need an audience of 15K. So it has to be a big one. and not just RSVPs. I mean, it's too small, and it's nice to that's okay. So we have. I will dig into this a bit more. So we're going to have. We're going to start a bit later as well. It's something I have to keep in mind. But so after a week of doing the RSVPs and the post engagement, of course, we're going to send people to. People are getting to see both post engagement ad. No, sorry. You're getting to see because this is only the first. No, again, you're going to see post engagement ads, RSVPs, and page views ads. So they will work together. So people that said that don't care to press a button to get interested, they can still be interested in just buying the tickets, and they get to see the other one. So even though they don't press interested, they will see this. And if they press both, yeah, it's perfect as well. It's just all these three kind of things have three different goals, and they all remind people that they have something that they can attend in different ways. So, and if one of the things doesn't work, if two of the three don't work, there's a third thing that will work. That's the idea. So they can work together. People will see a mix, and that's okay. And yeah, as you said here, the targeting um, could be a bit smaller than this one. 190 euros means yeah, 20k, around 20k. People should be we have an audience of we need an audience of 20k people to spend this amount. Otherwise, the frequency is too high. For this is 40k. Now I'm talking about it. I want to double check if this makes sense. 40k, is it? No, definitely is not 40k. We will reach 20k kind of. 290 divided by 20 is 14.5k. So yeah, indeed, we need like 30k people. I think we have it. I think we have it. I'm going to double check. No, I don't. I don't remember if I thought about it first. I'm going to check it now, and I'm going to check in Mica. And you're right. Okay, we're there already. And would be nice if it loads fully instead of not fully. Here we have a filter and event engagement. So we're going to double check. There's already some amount spent. We're going to check size. So we said we need 30k more or less minimum. So we have 20k here. Could have done it differently, but it's okay. 20k. I think we did reach more people if it's not enough thing. This is also 20k, I guess. But for this, did we tick the box to reach more people if needed? No, we did not. I want to be sure this is enough people. Not, and I cannot really see, so I'm going to tick this box just to be sure. Because already spent some budgets and no event responses yet. So, well, you have to run it for a bit first, of course, but yeah. you cannot really draw conclusions from this after a few minutes of running. So there we go. We're going back to the other campaign that we were setting up. We are going to set up the page view campaign for Dark Disco and Ghent. And we are going to set up the ad sets. And it's going to be the same thing as we did before, but I will show again how it's done. Maybe I will highlight some of the things I did not go into before. To be honest, I really don't remember what I've been saying. I've said a lot of things. I do know. Uh, yeah. So we select conversion location. It's the website. Performance goal. Page views. And we're going to start the 15th of September. And we're going to finish the 29th of September. And yeah, we're going to target people that like the charlatan. And how we're going to do it? We're going to do it by clicking this. Yeah. Uh, yeah. Yeah. Sorry, that was a multitasking moment again. So, Jonathan, how lovely that we have this data from the very, very friendly Jonathan, the most friendly Jonathan I've ever met. So there we go. And yeah, was there an age kind of limit or on this thing? 25 plus. Dark disco. It's not for young people. I would put a top age as well because dark disco is not for old people either. So yeah, there we go, there we go, there we go. And we're going to put the same ads. And there's a way to copy paste it. No, there's no way to copy paste it because the other campaign is event engagement ads, so you cannot copy paste them here. You have to do the same thing again. Only slightly different, but it should have no name. It should have no name. And we're going to call it static. Static, and there will be a static with a lineup. Definitely will be there. There will be maybe another one, like we didn't use it for the RSVPs, maybe something more activating. We're going to find out very soon. And yeah, I was thinking about this one. This is the one with no location. There's a yeah. This is really cool. This is activating. People that see this really want to go with this. Huh? So I think we should have this one as well. These two. And maybe like a carousel with different images as well. Something we can do. Yeah, we can be creative on this. We can definitely be creative. Um, let's in fact start with this carousel, and we're going to create a carousel. How lovely! How damn lovely, isn't it? We're going to add image cards, and yeah, so it's asking to select up to 10 images. Yeah, fine. And we're going to select a few. So we're going to see these. Yeah. we want to have first, I guess, this one. I don't know which one first. Let me think. Maybe this one first, then this one. Then yeah, so then this one, then this one. No, this one, then this one. No, this one, this one. Oh, I'm sorry. God damn it. So we are here. Cure. I want to have joy division then. Then, uh, damn, I don't know. Yeah, this one. I think that's it. I don't know what the idea behind this is. To be honest, is it always going to be this for buy four get one for free? Going to check the website to see if it's the case. Look at me doing research. um, yeah, so let's say I want to buy tickets for this. How does it work? How does it work? Yeah, so it's like this. Okay, so that's both are available. So we can do it like that. So we can do it like that. So we're going to call this carousel 1. And then what's important is um, let me see. I cannot find. I want to make sure the first one is really the first one people see. And there used to be a box I had to tick for that, but I cannot see it now. So I don't know. I guess it will be okay. I also want to have correct um, website, and this is going to be the website. Where does it land if I do this? In fact, it's not the London calling page. So now it's gonna. So that's important to know. It's not gonna count as a page view. So that's what I have to adapt in the previous campaign. And so yeah, we are not able to track it then. So it's more important to have this than to have see the sales. To be honest, it's less important really. So I have to adapt it as well for page views campaign. On the previous one on my account. So I'm going to close this and going to come back to it later. I just want to make sure really what I finished is really finished. And for my account, in fact, we can London calling the club. Yeah, in fact, it should be this page. Yeah. And for my account, we need London Calling Bruges. London Calling Bruges. So for that, we need this one. Makes sense. This one. Even better. Even better. So, yeah. I hope it's not too confusing. Yeah, so we need to have to change a lot of things. Um, and we're going to select these four. I think it should be possible like this. Um, yeah. This is mentioned Facebook events, not page views. Have I done something wrong? No, it's just the wrong campaign. It's an event engagement campaign. I need to select the page view campaign, which is scheduled and it's not running yet, of course. Who am I kidding? Who am I kidding? Um, so doing the same thing here. Call to action should always be, apparently I did something wrong somewhere. It should always be shop now. And the website should be this on every ad. So I selected all the ads and now for everything, I can change everything at once. So um, if, like in case, it's not the case now, but if the URL was different, for example, or the copy was different, everything is the same. But if it wasn't, then you can go here, edit each ad, and then you can kind of easily, select, for example, adapt to different headlines for each of the events. So for each of the ads. But it's not necessary at the moment, so we leave it like this, and we're going to publish. Once we've published, it's scheduled. It's not published, it's scheduled. So that's a bit confusing, but that's the way it goes. And so there we go. We can go back to where we were. And this is where we were. Um, yeah, you can go here, click here on edit, or take the box and press edit. There's all the ways that lead to Rome. I'm drinking a Club Mate at the moment. Erfrischend und aktiv. That's what it says on the bottle. I'm drinking it from a bottle. It's pretty cool. It's very cool. So cool. Okay, there we go. There we go. We have we're working on a carousel, and this is where we were. So what we want is to put headlines and stuff and everything. And I think there's a way to put primary copy as well. Yeah, primary text. So there's a text that appears above. And that's what we want to have here. Come on, you can do it. That's it. Yeah, and they will see all the information in the carousel. So that's perfect. Yeah, there's headlines to put in everything. So uh, you can be a bit creative. Um, so there's different headline we can put on every underneath every image. So yeah, indeed, you can create a video from this as well, but we don't want it at the moment. Um, we're going to create a video from this, by the way. Yeah, because carousels sometimes they work, sometimes they really don't. So it's kind of like a risk. So you want to have different ads to spread your chances. Okay, so I think I want to have the same thing, to be honest. And see, there's the cat on the cover page. Should not be that one. Should be it should be London Calling. No, sorry, undercover. Should be this one. Well, I guess we are on Ghent right now. No, yeah, Jonathan. So Ghent. Bup, bup, bup. Ghent. There's also this page. It's also pretty cool. In fact, I think I will use this one. It's pretty nice. I'm going to put the same. It's this one, and you have to in a carousel. You have to do it for every image separately. So there you go. You can apply to all cards. In fact, that's new and that's awesome. That's really cool. And there's a placement to we can edit and we can have it for Instagram stories. Yeah, going to check if you have the vertical ones for this. I think we have. These all squares. Mm, Argent monkeys. Yeah, just a poster, but not for a carousel. But it's okay. It doesn't really. It's not really an issue. We can just use the square ones. Thing is, the copy will look like this, and it's not what we really want. So, um, in fact, I don't think it will. We can try. In fact, we can try, but without the text or with different text. Just without the text, I think. Going to check if that applies for all the things. Yeah, this kind of text is okay. In fact, this kind of text is okay. Um, it's automatically it puts the text that we put in the primary copy, and the destination it copies also from the other one. So we can leave it at like this. It will work. So yeah, we have a carousel, and yeah, we can copy this. Adding some extra ASMR, typing ASMR, definitely also sound people tend to like. Also, a lot of people that don't like it. In fact, in the office, there's some. I also tend to type pretty loudly, so it could have something to do with it as well. I don't know why it's going so slowly, but yeah, Facebook is slow. I think it has to do with Facebook, not necessarily my internet connection. It can be agonizing for people who lack patience. But it's important to be patient. You, you can reach thousands of people, millions of people using Facebook ads. Sometimes that means you have to wait 5 minutes before you can continue reaching millions of people. It's a small offer you have to make. Think about the impact you will have. Think about the money you will make. My God, the money. Bags and bags of money. Where are you gonna keep all the money? What are you gonna do with the money? You cannot just buy food all the time and drinks and gets boring, don't you think so? What you need all the money for? Really, I could have like duplicated it myself 50 times already. Look at this, something I have. I really like this. Whenever I open a tab, I see different colors, like a different color scheme, and it inspires me. It's very inspiring. When I see something that I like, I can say I can click on this tongue, and yes, like this palette, and I can say yeah, and then it's saved and it's in my collection. And if I go to my collection, there's only one thing, even though I've done it before, I'm sure, so it doesn't work. But it looks nice. Definitely looks nice. Yes, you can see all the different palettes. These are all palettes that include beige. It's the most Belgian color, beige. It sounds like Belge, and it's like the color of dust, color of pieces of your skin lying on the floor. Really? That's what dust is. That's beige. Look at all these beige. Which one do you like most? Tell me in the comments. Look, we can create a new ad. How lovely. So what I was thinking for this one is to replace this one with the other one. You know, the two for what was it? Buy two, get one for half price. Awesome. So buy two plus one for half price. Damn, it's complicated. Back open this in and half price. And that's what I'm going to apply to all the cards. And there we go. That's it. That is it. Now we are going to, I think just from the first one, I'm going to create the video. So I want to do this. Quickly duplicate, and I can't emphasize enough that I want to quickly duplicate. It's tremendously important. Meanwhile, I can tell a little story. I don't know. I can explain to you all the different icons. You can also not do it. No, I'm gonna do it. So this one disables JavaScript. So whenever you're on a website that has articles and you cannot read it because a pop-up blocks it, most of the time you can read them anyway by switching on this toggle, and it will remove the pop-up and you will be able to read it. It works for some big newspapers, so that's great. This is fun. This if I click on it, I'm not sure. Yeah, you can pick color from page and it will remember it, like the hashtag code, and you can use it for design, for example. You can do some other things. I've never seen the CSS gradient generator, but yeah, for whoever that's interesting, it can be interesting. You can see the history of all the picked colors. There's no history though, but you could have a history. And keyword surfer, definitely interesting for all the nerds out there. You can have more information about keywords, how much they are used by people trying to find information and stuff. Yeah, for SEO purposes could be interesting. This is, I didn't know this was in my Chrome plugin. So I don't know what it is. What this is? Yeah, an ad blocker. Maybe. No, it's the ad blocker is blocked. So I was thinking maybe the ad blocker is preventing Facebook from doing stuff, but it's not the case. This is the recorder with which I'm using to record at the moment, and yeah, that's it. So I'm still working on it. Ah, that's the sound of relief. My God, it's slow, but we can overcome all that. Can just we can just create an video. There we go. I'm not sure where I have to go now. Strangely. Um, Sometimes something is wrong. As you can see, there's no way to upload something. Maybe because it's still loading, but it's a bit concerning. I'm just going to change a few things, see if it will appear if I like reset it like this. But it does not. It does not. So I'm going to just delete it because clearly it's not working. Clearly not. And we're going to do it differently in this case. Jesus. You click on the ad set and you click create ad, and it will create an ad from zero. Okay, record video from carousel. It's in the program. I wonder if I can. No. I think I have to. If I want to create a video from images, I have to add images first, and then create a video from it. I think I even have to create a carousel first. Again, so I have, it is a duplication, but voilà. So here we go. Create video, and then we select the same one. So we select this one, the cure, Joy Division, this one. Ah shit. Two. No. Maybe it makes more sense if we do this, then the Cure, then Joy Division, then the DJs, then the like these ones. Yeah, kind of makes sense. So there are three options to create videos from static images. There are three options to view the options. If you have only square, you can see the templates that are for square placements, which is the case here. So we're going to select it. We don't want to have all this weird shenanigans going on. This would be more this slideshow versus swipe. Kind of like this, but that shouldn't go so fast. Seconds per frame. Two seconds is a max for some reason. Because it's 15 maximum. Yeah. And we have 6, so we can only have 2 seconds. But that's a bit too fast, so I wouldn't do that. Shit. I have to do it again. Create video. This one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. We'll do the slideshow. Check how it will appear. I kind of like this. What if I do fade instead of... Nah, no. And just to check, we're feeling cute. If you can add some stickers, like buy now, something like this. Not sure if that exists. Can always be fun. If it doesn't load too slowly. You know, I'm gonna leave it there. Don't want to be too commercial. Have it a bit dry like this, dog disco. Dark, not commercial. I think after this I'm gonna pause again because I have the feeling Facebook is a bit slow. It changes from hour to hour. But, I also have the feeling mostly on Friday evenings it's the slowest because people want to finish stuff before the weekend. Um, yeah. Paste in primary text. Now, in fact, it goes pretty okay. So maybe I'm gonna keep it after all. Keep going on. Finish at least this campaign. And then we'll see from there. So, okay, we have that. Next one. Um, what with work? Yeah. Let's do just a static one. And add image. Yeah, so I guess we need to have like this one then. This I think this is kind of the one with the lineup. Makes more sense. We want to send people. Okay, so the logic here. We want to send people to the website, so it's quite a step. If you want to send people to an event, it's still Facebook, so you're still in the same environment. You easily click for that. For page views, it's a bit. You need to be a bit more. You need to know more where you're going to. Yeah. So if we just have like a dog disco with a flaming ball, nothing else, chances are low they will click. We need to give them a bit more for this. So I would use the lineup. I don't think we have story format for this. But yeah, we do have posters. I've noticed we have posters. Mm, is it? Yeah, we can use this one. It's perfect. If it loads, yeah, I have to select images. Yeah, these images. Maybe we have to wait for 2 years. Yeah, I think I was kidding when I said 2 years, but maybe it's a poster. Maybe it was like 100 gigabytes or something because it's supposed to be printed. I'm not sure. Really? Uh, it's time for an existential scream. I've been waiting, I've been watching in the shadows all the time. I've been watching, I've been waiting in the shadows all the time. Uh, okay, we managed to escape. I mean, going back in, just like that. Just try again. Just step by step. If it fails, go back to the point where it started failing, and try again. Try and try again. This tutorial is just an allegory for life. You don't need to watch it just to know how to set up campaigns on Facebook. You can just watch it to learn about life in general. You're learning about my life. This is my life. Been doing this for 8 years. 8 years of Facebook getting stuck. 8 years of bugs. 8 years of following the footsteps of Mark Zuckerberg. It's definitely stuck. So I'm gonna pause the this beautiful tutorial again, and see you again in the future.